To read, put on makeup, or shave while you're behind the wheel, you can be stopped for distracted driving. As Denver 7's Russell Haythorne shows us, the officer gets to decide what exactly distracted means.
It can be a huge danger.
As an avid cyclist, Kelly Tussey sees it all too often.
With the other day, somebody swerved into the other lane just a tad bit and got honked at, and then he quickly popped back.
Distracted drivers are one of his biggest fears.
As a cyclist, that's all it takes is one little curve or something like that, and for them not to see me, and then I'm toast.
In fact, that's part of the reason Greeley Police Chief Jerry Garner is presenting this ordinance to City Council. A driver killed a cyclist here while reaching into a McDonald's sack.
And was wrestling with that, lost control, and hit the bicyclist.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye. Tonight, Greeley City Council on a 6-1 vote, making this city the first in the state to ban things like reading and putting on makeup while driving.
I'm not interested in the number of dollars that come from tickets. I'm interested in reducing the number of traffic accidents.
Definitely foresee some unintended consequences.
The one dissenting voice on council argued this ordinance is too vague and could lead to profiling.
Somebody changing a station on a radio, is that distracted driving? It shouldn't be.
You want to be able to have your both hands so you can maneuver quickly.
Interestingly, the ordinance does not ban eating while driving. It just says you can't make extreme movements like grabbing your food from the passenger side seat while driving. Obviously, it gives officers a lot of discretion to determine what is and isn't distracted driving. In Greeley, Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
Definitely an interesting discussion. Distracted driving is a no-points violation. The fine, though, will range from $60 to $100. Tomorrow, students at Columbine High School will not have class as we remember those killed in the school shooting 17 years ago. 2 gunmen killed 12 classmates and a teacher before killing themselves. A moment of silence will be held in the library, but it's become customary for Columbine students to have April 20th off in memory of those killed. $3 million, that's about how much money the Aurora Theater shooting cost taxpayers. Our partners at the Denver Post compiled the numbers, and the tab included things like the jailing of the shooter and his evaluations and prosecution. Nearly $1.6 million of that was paid for by federal grants. Boulder City Council is considering calling in a mediator for a proposal to become sister cities with a Palestinian community. Now, council was set to vote tonight until the issue became contentious. In 2013, a similar proposal was rejected over concerns that Boulder would appear to be taking sides in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Friday is the day for the new A-Line to start running from Union Station to DIA, and today people with disabilities were there to check it out. They were able to familiarize themselves with the station's new pedestrian crossing and make suggestions on adjustments. Now, in case you want to ride the new A-Line, it is free on Saturday, and after that, it will cost you $9.
Well, a big storm winding down now, but we still have some lingering snow showers up in the mountains this afternoon. This view from Copper Mountain looking up over Vail Pass. The central northern mountains and the northeast plains got the brunt of the moisture from this storm. And as far as snowpack, you can see it's really bolstered the amounts. The North Platte drainage, the South Platte, and the Colorado. And statewide, we're 97% combined average, which is great moisture for us. Tonight, looking at Denver from the downtown, our skies are partly cloudy. It's 44 downtown, 36 now out at the airport. Winds are from the south-southeast at 7. Top temp today out at DIA was 44 degrees, 31 the low. The normals are 62 and 34, and the record's 83 and 13. Now, there's still a few lingering light snow showers up into the mountains. They are gradually diminishing, but this storm is still packing quite a punch in the Midwest. From Nebraska down to Texas, more showers and thunderstorms. The cause of all of this has been a big upper air disturbance, this great big swirl that you see right here. It settled into Colorado over the weekend, brought us the heavy snow, and it still is very slow to move out. So even tomorrow, we're under the influence of some of that cold air aloft. Get some scattered showers, but gradually, as the week goes on, that low relocates off into the Great Lakes and basically disappears. We get a ridge over us. That means warmer, drier weather as we get into Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then there'll be another trough, an area of low pressure aloft coming in the weekend and the next week to bring us some showers, although this next one will not be nearly as strong as the one that we've just had. So on Futurecast tonight, you can see the scattered rain continues across much of the Central Plains. In Colorado, a little bit of snow redevelops in the mountains overnight. The low temperatures dropping into the 20s to low 30s across most of the state. We'll do 30 here in Denver. Tomorrow, Still more snow in the mountains, another 2 to 4 inches possible. On the plains, some scattered light showers possible in the afternoon. Temperatures do warm up a bit into the upper 50s for Denver, mid 60s over southeastern Colorado, and across the Front Range, mostly upper 50s at lower elevations and 40s to the west. Metro area about 53 expected at Golden, 45 at Blackhawk, and 57 downtown. For tonight, partly cloudy, chilly, about 30 for a low. Tomorrow the high temperature gets to 57 with just a few afternoon